Perched high above Oakland, hidden among rolling hills and towering trees, stands one of the most remarkable sights in all of California's cemeteries. These aren't ancient castles from Europe. They're private family mausoleums built more than a century ago by some of the Bay Area's most prominent families. With their stone towers, Gothic-inspired architecture, and fortress-like appearance, these incredible structures have earned Mountain View Cemetery's Millionaire's Row, a reputation unlike any other final resting place in the West. Designed within the beautiful landscape envisioned by Frederick Law Olmsted, the same man behind New York's Central Park, this historic cemetery is filled with stories, history, and breathtaking architecture. Join me as we explore these castle-like crypts and discover why Mountain View Cemetery in Oakland remains one of the most fascinating and beautiful cemeteries in America. The Oakland Hills here, so let's go check it out. This cemetery is very beautiful, very picturesque, beautiful up here. We're gonna do a little bit of climbing here. This isn't Millionaire's Row, but it's almost like a mini Millionaire's Row up here. Looks like a row of castles. Ooh-wee. Alt-off balls. I do believe this family, they were in the printing business. I think they in the book business, if I remember correctly. Nothing much to see through this door, unfortunately. Yeah, can't see nothing. Beautiful. Whoa. Can you see inside this thing, or is this just a little side? It's just a little alleyway in between the hillside, I guess, and the crypt here. That's crazy. I thought it was wide open or something. I was like, wait a minute, there's a hole in the side of this thing. The Searle family. It's another beautiful one. Above the name there in the metal grate, it says 1888. So there you go, 1888. I wonder what they got going on inside over here. I've seen these before, but it's been a while. Oh, beautiful. Small, the coffins must be small. 1831 to 1900, Captain Rudolph Searle and Julius Christensen. 1859 to 1887, I think. On the left, there's Christensen, or Julius, excuse me, Julius, and then Captain Robert Searle is right there. Born in England, Captain Ron.
family. These are all well-to-do families over here in the Oakland, San Francisco Bay Area here. Beautiful. There's no date on this one, but it's still beautiful. This one looks like it has a bunch of... Oh yeah. There's a Dr. David Powell. Okay. This is just the entire Powell family. It looks like the children, probably, and some of their spouses, and yeah, the David Powell and Margaret Powell. David Powell was 1848 to 1918, and Margaret, his wife, was 1861 to 1942. There, right there, straight ahead. There's a door, beautiful. It's rusted though, but it's gorgeous. Wonder when the last time somebody was in here. I don't see anything recent in here. There's a nice little bench in there. But geez, I wonder when the last time somebody was actually opening these doors. Look at that. That key lock looks crazy. Beautiful. Love the craftsmanship of these. These are just like castles. Stanyan is the next one. Again, no dates on this one. The Searle family had their 1888 date on it. Do believe this cemetery, if I'm not mistaken, was established in 1859. Wow, look at that. There's several burials in here. They're stacked up in here too. There's a Charles Stan, husband of Mary, born San Francisco 1897, died 1919. Starting to rain a tad bit, so we'll see. Maybe I'll wrap this video up. I gotta come back here though, probably on a day when the weather's better, the lighting is better. F. Senrim. Now these three here aren't as elaborate and as these two, or as these four over here, which is odd. There's all look like castles, and these kind of look like just regular, which they're still beautiful, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Well, at one time it was painted a beautiful blue in here. It's still there, just the paint's chipping. That lighter hasn't been used in years. Heaton is the family name here, and it looks like they've had a break-in because the door is chained with double padlocks. So they've had problems here at this one. People still come and visit though. There's still flowers. That's the inside of it. Can't really see much. It's dark and it's a cloudy day. Looks like there's a little bit of, could be some graffiti or somebody wrote something in the back wall here with chalk. It looks like. Rain's starting to come down a little bit harder. This is O.B. Smith and family. And look at the beautiful tile work on both sides of the door here. Gorgeous. It's very unique. I like this. The rain's starting to come down a little harder, so I'm probably going to wrap this up pretty quick. The GoPro camera is waterproof, but I'm not. So oh, look at this one. Look at the tile work in here. We got Sarah Smith, 1845 to 1923, The Lord is My Shepherd on the left top. O.B. Smith, 1836 to 1915, He Giveth His Beloved Sleep. Got a Sarah Holmes on the bottom, 1872 to 1949, She Loved the Lord, it says. Straight ahead is Mary F. Smith, 1874 to 1970. Dorothy Grace Jones, 1908 to 1925, it says Our Blessing. Oliver S. Smith Jr., well, Oliver B. Smith Jr., 1882 to 1918, God is Love. And then that bottom one looks like it's empty, and then the one underneath Mary there is empty. But look at the tile on the back. I'm going to try to get a better shot of this, but it is gorgeous. Now the rain's letting up a bit. This beautiful area. I'm going to walk for a minute before I end this video. I got to come back here when the weather's a little bit nicer. Like I said on my last video, last time I was here filming, I wasn't even filming in 4K at that point in my channel journey. So I just wanted to come back and try this place in 4K video for you. Check out a couple other mausoleums. Lux is the family. If I'm not mistaken, I think this family was in the meat business. If my memory serves me correctly, from when I was here a while back, a long time ago actually. It's been a while since I've been here. There's a beautiful stained glass window in there as well. Charles Lux, 1823 to 1887. His wife Miranda, 1825 to 1894. Beautiful. And then there's a bust, I think, of Charles and Miranda too.